All right, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the MOBALON sponsor. Did they leave? Somebody left up out of here. I just saw them come in and leave. How rude. Um, let me get my work for everybody. Welcome to the MOBALON sponsor art show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as Mr. Hair Art and Coach. And we're live. We're live. We're live on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms, all at the same time. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming in and kicking it with us on this today. Thursday? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Hold on, let me check. Hold on, guys. We're in here. Thursday. Thursday, April 4th. And I'd like to welcome everybody in. I want to get my other camera going, my other unit that I have, which is this one, because it has a better video and a better picture. And then I also had, let's see, I also have my, where is it? I have my webcam, but I don't know where the hell my webcam is. I had my webcam set up here, and then I was going to have it pointing and going, but I don't know where the doggone thing is. I'm gonna work it. All right, let's go. Put it together. Shamrock River. Street. Okay. Let's see what we can see. Okay, I got let's see, some messages coming in here. Who do we have in the building, guys? Who do we have in the building? Y'all let me know. Let me know if y'all are in and watching. Cause I'd like to know who's in and where y'all watching from. If you don't mind, y'all come on in and kick it with us, with a brother, and let me know what's happening. I wish I can find my other camera. I think this one is okay, but I wanted to move around and take y'all to the front and show y'all what we got going on. But we'll get something popping here in just a moment, and make sure everybody is good on where they are. Decor. Let's see, decor by Hadrian or decor by Hayden. What's happening, Hayden? Welcome into the stream. Tisha Campbell, what's happening? Welcome in to the stream. Tisha Campbell, 72. Welcome into the stream. KC, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Chicago Barber, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Welcome everybody. I see a lot of bleeps and profiles with no pictures or names on them. So I'm guessing that's signifying the people that are on the buses. We're redesigning, resetting up the buses. If y'all are watching, I can't tell what if y'all have profiles or whatnot because it's all over the place. But I'll at least know the bus number or the bus type that y'all are on, and where y'all are watching from. So that'll at least be something to be able to signify or descriptively describe who's watching and where. That way y'all are not just me knowing who you guys are or knowing who's watching or who's listening, but for me to be able to address you guys. Because most of the time people are asking questions from the buses or from a neutral location like a barbershop or beauty salon where they're watching online. and you're able to comment. You're able to actually speak and put in different information, but I can't tell who it is. So we're creating the format where it'll say the name. It'll actually put the information down there to where I can actually see you, and then at least at the very minimum know your location or know who's watching or who's saying whatever. It'll say that. It won't say the profile. It won't say your information from the profile or from your individual account, but it will say the bus or the bus name or the salon or barbershop in this name. So it'll say that at least. If you want to have your own individual platform and actually be speaking or whatnot, then you'll need to actually just join join the live, which is going on your phone or on a laptop or tablet or whatever, and then just logging in and going from YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, Twitter, whatever you're watching from, with your own account, and then I'll be able to see it from there. So that's kind of where we are for the whole for the whole identification deal. But I like to have some semblance of being able to identify with people, especially when we're going forward on this thing. That's going to be pretty important. What's up, Darneezy? Darnell is in the house. What's happening, Darnell? Let's see. Miss Peaches, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Jason, I got your message. Thank you, sir. Welcome into the stream. Phil, what's happening? Philip College Jr. is in the house. What's up with you, Phil? Phil, I got your message. My wife forwarded the message to me, and she's working on that as well. If y'all are not familiar, we're working with Philip on bringing MOBALON to South Africa. So that's going to be a pretty big undertaking, putting MOBALON and mobile salons in South Africa and setting up the franchises and whatnot there. So we're going to be opening that extension to people as well. If you guys have the desire and whatnot and the funds, because it ain't gonna be cheap. I can assure you that. To go to South Africa and operate over there. I'm hoping, Phil, I don't know if we talked about that or not. I was hoping, I think I did mention it when we first started talking about it, us being able to open up the ability for barbers and stylists when they're wanting to, if they're in the network, if they're in the MOBALON program, they're wanting to go experience other lands, other cultures, other countries, and so forth. When we have representation in those different areas, we would be able to basically send barbers, send stylists, send people out into those other areas and those other countries, and they have a job waiting for them. They have an actual work, not like job like, oh, you're packing up and moving you to South Africa or to Canada or to the UK or whatever. You're able to basically take a mini vacation or whatnot. Or if you're just going there to visit or whatnot, you're able to experience that culture, experience that land by getting onto Mobile Salon buses and go out into the public, going out onto the people and doing hair. There's no better way to experience a culture in a group of people than actually getting into the people themselves. And doing hair is one of the most primary ways and the most upgraded ways to do that, because there's no more respected person or profession like the barber and beauty industry. Even though we don't have respect, we are respected because everybody knows how you treat your barber. Everybody's barber is top of the line. Oh, this is my boy. This is my man. This is the cat that keep me right. And it's good. We're very, very respected. The stylist, oh, I need my girl. I need to call my girl, get my hair done. Oh my God, she got me laid down. we're very, very respected amongst the highest of the level. I mean, amongst like doctors and lawyers and whatnot, we're very respected people, individuals. But our profession is not respected. We don't even respect our profession the way that it needs to be. So this is a way to upgrade our profession as a whole, and that's the thing that we were talking about yesterday. And I told you guys we're going to be talking about that from last week all the way out to the end of this year. We're going to be talking about the industry, and putting upgrading our industry to the level where it needs to be. Hey, Jason. I just mentioned you. You may not have been online, but I saw your name on there. But I just mentioned you. Mentioned you. I said, I got your message, so you're good to go. Um, Also, I got another message. Let me see from. I think it was. Fade Barber. Excuse me, Fade Barber. I'm not sure which one it came from, but somebody submitted in a submitted in a assignment from the school from I think course 6. And if you're out there and you're watching right now, you know who you are. That was asking for me to review that assignment. I don't review assignments. I'm able to go in and take a look at it and check it and give a little nudge here and there, but I don't personally review them. I can, but I don't. And I mentioned this in the other shows, because I don't want it to look like to our sponsors. I don't want it to look like I'm kind of cheating, basically, because the sponsors know that I'm trying to help. I'm trying to push this thing along and move it along. But the overall goal of the whole school is to filter and figure out who's who and what's what. So if I'm giving answers and basically pushing everybody on along, they won't know who's who and what's what. And the biggest issue right now is people understanding and being able to navigate the technological aspects of the school and of the business itself. If you're contacting like this, I saw the assignment, and most of it was, are you able to set up the review, set up the actual review that it was asking you to do? If you can do that, that means you know how to do technological things and actually put something together in with understanding how to do it. If it's done for you, or if somebody tells you how, tells you, you know, or pushes it along, then you didn't do it, and that kind of lets them know that you're not savvy in that area. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of dangerous. I really don't want to put you or put anybody in that position where I'm offering or pushing courses along, because they can see it. If I just clear an assignment, or just push you on to the next chapter or whatnot, they can see that. And right now, from the last several that I did, they came and they it wasn't a good experience, because it was thought on. And I just speak to the representatives, the people who go, the go betweens of the companies. They're called sponsor agents. They literally is the agents for the sponsors. They go in between us and whoever the company is, their representatives, and so on and so forth. So I don't have to make a whole bunch of phone calls, and then they don't have to be calling and talking to a bunch of different people. We just have one person that talks to the different sponsors. Now we do have different sponsor groups, but it's because the sponsors themselves are in different orientation. Like, one, we have a sponsor group that's mainly foods and foodstuffs. We have sponsor groups that we have an entire automobile sponsor group. We have a apparel sponsor group that does clothing and fashion and stuff like that. So those are different groups, and we kind of separate them because it's easier to deal with them. I would not send someone to a sponsor group that doesn't have a en route to what they're doing and how they operate. So I want to kind of keep it to where we can we can pretty much um, understand where everybody is operating at, and y'all will see that as we go along. But is I'm very very careful now that I see the repercussions of me just clearing chapters and whatnot, because I was doing that before and it did not turn out well. So even whether it's good natured or not, because some people it was valid, it was like the chapter was it was ending and it didn't it didn't flow right, or something was not right, or they didn't understand it or whatever, and I helped them to just go ahead and go to the next chapter. It's not good, the optics of it, because it looks like you don't know what you're doing, if y'all understand what I'm saying. So that's one of the things, whether it's a valid situation or not, they're not going to specifically come to me and say, hey, what was going on with this or with that, if they don't feel there's a need to. If they think that I'm just kind of pushing people along, it's not going to be good. So I'm trying to stay kind of at an arm's length. I still can go in, I still can look at it, I still can give representation. Like today I checked somebody's course that was y'all know course 4 is not online at all. Okay, and I think Mr. Ed, if you're here and you say, hey, Miss Veronique, I see Miss Veronique popped in. Mr. Ed, if you're here, I saw you had a phone call in. I'm gonna have to find some time to call you back. But you're not, I don't know if you was watching the shows or not, but you're not done with course 4. I think it said you was looking to start course 5. You're not done with course 4, because nobody that was in course 4 is done with course 4, because course 4 was deleted. Course 4, the entire course was deleted, and we had to upload a brand new course, and you have to log into that course and do it so that you can move to course 5. Okay, so and everybody, we're still uploading it right now. It takes a while, so we're still uploading it. Once it's all uploaded, you'll get an email for you to log into the new course. So you're going to lose everything that was in course 4. If you, however, whatever chapter you was in for course 4, you're more than likely going to lose it, and you'll have to start over. But it's just for course 4. So you'll do that, and then you'll go on to course 5. But nobody is done with, nobody who was in course 4 now. Previously, like last year or whatever, everybody that got done with course 4, the lucky ones got done and got out before we did our switch over and had all those issues, because we had problems with course 4 and course 7 and course 9. But now course 4 is the only one that's kind of acting up. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Miss Janet Oregon. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw Janet Janet from Oregon. Now that makes sense. Janet from Oregon. Okay, I didn't know if it was because the words was all together. Okay, Miss Janet from Oregon. You can go to our website at MOBALON.com, and you'll be able to see all of the schedule and the new setup, which is actually a good thing, because that's what this show is about today, is the hair art school and all that. That's in there as well. But everything for the hair art school is also being uploaded. We're doing all of it at the same time, and it's taking a longer time, but we want the server that we're using. We want to use it because it's the most secure, it's the most efficient, it's running good. We're not having any problems with it, so we're putting everything on that server. And if something does happen, God forbid, we're able, it's already duplicated and copied, so we're able to just restart it and it just pops in and goes. But the hair art school is being uploaded onto there as well. Course 4, any of the assignment groups, any of the forms, all the forms that you guys will send, all of that is going to be on the new server, so you'll be able to see that as well. There was somebody who had one of the forms, they had printed it out and took a picture and sent it in. That I can't use it. So, and I would say the name, but I don't think it's going to be good. So I'm not going to say the name because I sent a text, but I didn't get a response. So if you're watching, go into the course, go into the form, and fill out the form and take a screenshot and then use that. You don't print it out and take a picture, because I can't use that, because once whoever your instructor is that's checking it, when they check it, they won't see what you sent me. They'll only see what you uploaded. So upload that. Don't upload the picture, because then they'll think it's something weird going on and that you don't know how to use a computer. And we definitely don't want that. So make sure that you can access that form and then upload the screenshot that you got from that. We're having a lot of issues with people getting the screenshots. Now, I'll tell y'all this. I'll tell everybody this. Going into the further courses, and it's a good thing that everybody's kind of getting paused right now, unfortunately with course 4, but later on in the course, it's going to be asking you to do more involved things, especially with your phones and with the computers and with the program and whatnot. And you do not want to make it look like you don't know what you're doing, because the sponsors and whatnot, they see everything that we're doing, and if they think that you do not know how to operate a computer, they will pass you over. And I don't want that to happen, especially if you actually do know what you're doing with a computer. If you don't know what you're doing, you may have a problem going forward. And this is why. Everything that we do with the barber and beauty industry, and especially mobile salons, is going to have to do with computers. Okay? Computers is just something that everybody needs to be up on and rocking and rolling with. There's no way around it. Okay. And with us right now, being able to upload your portfolios, being able to converse with your clientele, being able to maneuver social media, and just a ton of different things is what our industry is going to require. It's not whether we want to do it or not, it's going to require it. And with our industry, with the mobile salons, you're now dealing with smartphones doing bookings. And I'm again, y'all just kind of bear with me. I know we're gonna get to the hair art school in just a second, but bear with me on this. With mobile salons, the mobile salon business, and getting into these buses, you're gonna have to be computer savvy. You're gonna have to be social media savvy. You're gonna have to be smartphone savvy. Because that's how the business works. When a client contacts you, when a client schedules you and your bus, when a client books you and pays for you, all of that is happening online. All of that is happening in the phones, on social media, or on our app, that's the mobile salon app. You have to know how to read it. You have to know how to activate it. You have to know how to book it, how to confirm it, how to deny it, how to set up your profile, how to input your information for your clients, for your appointments, for your money, the collecting and spending of the money. It's just a lot of things, guys, that all happen digitally. Okay. And if the sponsors feel that you do not know how to do the digital stuff or operate the digital, I promise you, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a pretty big problem. And you would think, well, we're just cutting hair, we're just doing hair. Not anymore. Not anymore. That just beats to the heart of upgrading our industry, upgrading the barber and beauty industry. We're not just cutting and doing hair anymore. We are an evolved industry. We're doing just like going to the restaurant. You say, well, I'm just going to the restaurant, I'm just going to get something to eat. No, people are, excuse me, people are ordering. I went to a restaurant that as soon as you sat down at the table, they had the little pad there. And You have to order your whatever you're ordering on that pad, and then it sends up. They didn't have a waiter. They send your order, and it pops up directly in the kitchen. And if you had any of your alterations to your foods, um, you'll have to. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. Why is all these bless? Oh, I sneezed. I was like, what is everybody saying? But thank you, Miss Veronique. Everybody saying bless you, Coach. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Man, that's surprising. Thank y'all, everybody. I be thinking y'all not even watching or paying attention because because nobody is saying anything. Nobody. It's only a select few that'll actually be conversing. So I'm like, I'll just do whatever I do, and it'll be recorded, and for people to come back and watch to get the information later on. But yeah, that's a lot of bless yous. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Select Phase said bless you. Now everybody's saying bless you just to be saying it. But I appreciate everybody and bless y'all too. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Um, and excuse me. Um, so the digital age, the digital footprint is going to be immersive through every industry. It's going to be just it's going to be plain. It's going to be just plain everything. And our industry is no different. We have got to know how to operate digital components, computers, smartphones, and whatnot, because that's where everything is coming, especially us, because everything we're doing is going to be confirmed and used digitally. I'll give you an example. Like I said before, you go to a restaurant. I went to a restaurant myself personally, and I had to order with the little digital pad, the little computer pad on the table, and we had to pay for it and everything. You swipe your card right there on that little pad. When you order in, you submit your order if you want to make any alterations or whatnot, and they confirm and all that. You got to know how to do that, and they brought the food right out. As soon as you put in the order, you sitting there, no waiter, no nothing. You if you want a glass of water or soda, drink or whatever, you order it and they'll bring it out to you and whatnot. They brought out all the food. Everything was exactly the way we ordered it because it was right there in the order. There was no human error where the waiter didn't hear you, or they wrote down something wrong, or didn't communicate right, or whatever. It was exactly what we put in the pad. They brought it right out, and that's what it was, and we paid for it, and we was good to go. So uh, I can't say, oh, let's get rid of all the humans. That's not going to happen. Obviously, hell, somebody was making the food. Even though I saw robots making food. And on YouTube, they had the robots that was flipping burgers and stuff and dunking the fries. Have y'all seen that? The robots that took the fry basket out and put it and dunked it down and fried it and came up and it shook the oil off and then came and dumped it and then went over and grabbed another basket of fries and went and dunked it. Dude, these robots are something else. This technology is something else. So we got to get into that. We got to make sure that we have all of that kind of ready to go on our end, especially since our sponsors are very adamant about making sure that everybody that's working on it through this program, and because they have so much money riding on it, we're talking millions of dollars riding on this stuff. They want to make sure that we know what we're doing. That's pretty much what it is. They want to make sure we know what we're doing. They're not going to have, uh, you know, they're not going to have, people who are barely in there or don't have all of their stuff together. And it's not something where you guys don't know what you're doing. You're out. No, you definitely can learn and accelerate and upgrade your skills and all that stuff. You just got to let somebody know. You say, "Hey, man, I don't know how this works and what's going on, Miss Vernie? What she say? A burger? What's a burger?" She said, "Go, good, good burger." Oh, you talking about the robot thing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it was. Because everything is turning into that. Everything is turning into that. So thank you, Shake. Shake, you late with the bless you, but thank you. um, but everything is turning into that type of thing to where it's technology over everything else. So in the school, just understand we're putting all of these things together and setting them up. And if y'all rolling with me, if y'all in my group, I got you. I take care of my group. So just understand, hold what you got. We're putting it together, and as we put it together, we're gonna roll it all the way out. We're gonna roll it all the way out. So just kind of hang in there, and let's put this thing together correctly, because I don't want anybody getting stuck. Y'all may be in my group, but I told y'all before. I told y'all about a month or so ago that I had people in my group get kicked out because they were not, you know, doing what they should have been doing. And then we had the other people kicked out, but they just had bad history, bad uh, background checks, because they had sex offenders and stuff like that. They don't like that. The sponsors just they don't like that. Anyway, um, so course 4, we're working that. Once it's done, then you guys will be emailed, and y'all will be able to do that. Anybody that's doing your assignment, make sure your assignment is exactly the way they say to do it. I had some people that were saying that they couldn't access this form or that form. Guys, I went through the course myself. Okay. I had my assistants go through the course. I have 2 assistants now. I had them go through the course the other day, and they were able to go through the course. We haven't went through the whole thing yet, but the courses that we've been going through, we've been able to go through them. Okay, we've been able to actually go through them, and we didn't find any errors or any problems. Okay, so if you find a problem, let us know, and we are able to go in and check it as a student, not just as an administrator, but as a student, to see what you see. Okay, because we sign up as students, and we go in on independent computers and everything. We literally go into a computer, and we got a phone on the side, and we go through both of them to check to see what you see, and to make sure that everything works. So everything as we saw it was working. So that if you're running into an issue, let us know. And if we see that there's no issue, it's good that you let us know, let me know. Do not put it on the emails and the other through the school and all that, because sponsors can see that. And if you're saying that there's a problem, listen to me now. If you're saying that there's a problem with the school or with a course or with a chapter, or whatever, something's not working or some other, if you're saying there's a problem and there's not one, you see what I'm saying? That kind of makes them know who they're dealing with, because you're saying, oh, this don't work. This computer thing. Look at these buttons. It's not working, and what's going on? And this is wrong. It ain't what. And then we go in, and there is no problem with it. It's actually working absolutely correctly. Then that kind of says more about you than about us. Okay, so be careful. Let me contact me and let me know directly, and then I'll take a look at it, and hopefully I can catch you before you make a mistake and start saying this carnfangled computerized computers ain't working worth a damn. You don't want to look like that in front of these sponsors. Trust me, they are quick to dismiss you. So don't do that. Let's work together on this thing. Okay, Hair Art School. It's guys, we are creating something and evolving something that is going to be groundbreaking. And if y'all are able to do business, then you'll see it for yourself. It is groundbreaking. Tina, I checked all of those kits, the hair art kits. We have the packaging that it comes in. I wish I had. I'm sorry, guys. My whole show is not all the way like I want it yet, and my camera. I couldn't even get my other camera that I wanted today, so that I can go and take y'all to the production area, so I can actually show y'all the stuff that I'm talking about. So because it makes more sense, which you can see it. But I'm kind of stuck in this little frame, and I can't move around. But I'm working on getting getting my phone and my other camera that's mobile, so I can move around, and then we'll be able to see it. It works, but it cuts out. and we're thinking that it's because of the signal is not consistent. So sometimes it cuts out, and sometimes it gets real blurry. And y'all know me, I'm a perfectionist. I want stuff to work all the way through and not be effing with me. So we're working on that to get it all the way right. But I have a kit. I'll bring a kit and show you guys so that y'all can. Matter of fact, I was supposed to show y'all the thing, and I think we got that working because we do so much coding in here and creating on our own. um that slows a lot of stuff down, but we sacrifice that for security. But I'll get a kit and show it from there. Oh, and I was supposed to, oh man, this we're gonna run out of time. Let me show y'all this real quick. We had some questions on the I'm gonna do a share screen. Hold on. And hopefully, can y'all see that? Let me see if y'all can see that. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, I'm gonna do a share screen, right? I'm gonna do a share screen, and okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna put it on here. Okay, so this is the 3D simulator where you're creating your bus and designing your bus. Okay, because people was asking, hey, how does it work? How do we design a bus? I don't know how to do all this. This is how it works. Okay, so and everybody starts out with kind of like a blank slate for their bus, and then they're able to go in and pick out whatever they want to go in the bus. So like the chair, when I click on this chair, I can move it around and make it do different things or whatnot. I can change the location of the chairs and whatnot. This is what I just throw together real quick. This girl here, I just put her anywhere or whatever, and this guy and all that. It's just basically a bus that you design, and you're able to walk through it. As you can see, you're able to walk through the bus itself, going to this area here, and let me see here. There's the restroom. You got to get your orientation right because it's like a video game, guys. Okay, there's a restroom right there, and as you can see, you can walk through the doors and all this type of stuff. Walk through walls like you got special powers or whatever. But it's basically the setup for how you would build your mobile salon bus and design it. So let me show you real quick. So say for instance, you want to pick your floor. Okay. So if I wanted to, hold on. If I wanted to pick a floor other than this hardwood floor right here, see, I can click it. See that? And it highlights the whole floor, right? And then I'm able to pick what type of floor I want to have on here. Okay, so let's click right here. Let's see, click escape, deselect face. All right, hold on. Where's my floor? Okay, here it is over here. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see the flooring? Let's see, customize tile on floor, right? That's right here. See that? And it shows you the whole bus, and then it shows you the tile on the floor for the bus. Are y'all seeing that? Okay, so you're able to pick. Look, here's a different design for the tile. Here's a different tile format, whatever the type of tile. If you want marble, if you want hardwood, if you want whatever different patterns or whatnot, you can basically pick whatever you want. The different types of grain. There's marble tile. You see all of that, and the same thing. Let's go back. The same thing with your furniture and your equipment. So let's go into the catalog here, right? And let's go into salon equipment. Matter of fact, I'll just type in salon, because you can type in chair, you can type in lamps, you can type in lights, you can type in whatever you want to type in. Let's go into beauty salon. So as you can see here, they have the different salon chairs, the different lamps, the different stations, shampoo bowls, dryers, all that type of stuff. You basically can pick from this inventory of what you want to be on your bus. So if you wanted this barber chair right here, this type and this style, you would click it and then you would put it in here and it would be right there, and you just move it around to wherever you want it. You see what I mean? And that's the same thing with any of the chairs or any of the stations or the mirrors or whatnot. And you can tweak it and move stuff wherever you want it. As you can see, it'll go through the floor and go through the ceiling or whatever. So you gotta kind of play with it to move it wherever you want it to be. And that's everything, guys. You can change the wallpaper. This is the wallpaper here. You can change that. Your mirrors right here, you can change your mirrors, your door, your windows. Whatever you're working with, you can change it and make it look however you want it to look. So, say for instance, over here, um, that there's a restroom set up. Again, I just threw this thing together real quick, but you're able to. You see the TVs right here. I put two TVs in right there, and all that type of stuff. Here's your floor, your flooring, the different styles of fun. It's a lot, guys. It's a whole lot of stuff in here. And that's what the school is for. The school teaches you how to use and how to operate all of that stuff. And remember what I told y'all. Y'all remember what I told y'all? I said technology is a mother. And that's what they're specializing in with this program. Notice, just in designing a mobile salon bus, this is a one station, Terry, this is a one station mobile salon bus. You can put two stations here, one here, one here. You can put three stations and whatnot. You can line them up. You can put shampoo bowls. You can put dryer. I just saw this the other day when I threw it in here. That's a massage chair. See that right there? That's a massage chair right there that you can have put into your bus. And so you can move it around, put it over here, or move it over here, put it over there, or whatever. Guys, it's gangster time. It's gangster time. This is how, what I keep telling y'all, our stuff is so far advanced than anything else out there. Than anything else out in the market. We are trying to completely blow everybody else away. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the type of stuff that we do to make sure that nobody can compete with what we are doing. You're designing a mobile salon bus digitally like a video game. You see what I'm saying? We have all sorts of little gadgets and treats. Okay, man, I'm running out of time. See, I be having so much to show y'all. I haven't even got to the hair art school stuff yet. I was showing y'all this stuff. We just have so much stuff, guys. We have so much stuff to get around with. Somebody said, who was the people? Those are just these are people that you can pick, and just put it. This guy here having a glass of wine. Here go, brother. I was looking through here and say, wait, where's all the black folk? Yeah, they got black folk in there too. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. So yeah, you can design everything, every single aspect of the mobile salon bus. You can design it. You can put it together. Look, I put a microwave right here, and this is a what do you call it? A vending machine. You see that? The little vending machine right there. Yeah, we have all of those. We can get any of this stuff and put it in. It's not designed all the way in, like built-in cabinets and all that, but you are able to. Look at here, right here, and then I'm gonna come out of here because I ran out of time. See this right here, customize. Now, I know you guys may not get all this in depth into the program, but you can. Okay, that's the whole point. So look right here, customize, customized ceiling, customized walls, customized floors, customized tile, interior, and customized furniture. This is what I was telling Phil about. Phil, are you still in? We have the whole thing where you can literally customize your furniture. You can build cabinets, you can build chairs, you can build all that type of stuff in here. The basis of the furniture, because you have a unit that we're working on, and you literally build it in this program and then decide where it goes in the mobile salon bus and how it's going to be set up and all of that stuff. I mean, it is so freaking cool and awesome. Can't nobody beat us, guys. Can nobody beat us and what we're doing. We have top of the line everything. We have top of the line there. Okay, I see Phil in. Yeah, we're using all of this stuff, pulling out the stops to get all this stuff done. And yeah, Cedric, that's a vending machine on the outside. You're able to, let me see if I can go out here, squeeze out here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's like furniture. Y'all see that? Furniture and stuff that you pull in from the catalog. That's a little display cabinet. You got chairs and so all this type of stuff, sofas and ottomans and all kinds of stuff that you can put inside of your mobile salon bus. And dude, it's freaking phenomenal what all you can do with the program to build your mobile salon bus. I have my outside turned off. It looks like a bus on the outside, but we concentrate on the inside. That way it doesn't slow down the computer. But, oh, guys, when we launch this stuff and show it to the rest of the world, we will get slammed. We will get absolutely slammed because everybody wants to be a part of what we're doing and have, you know, a piece of this and be in it with it. Our companies, when they go in, they're able to design their bus. Gatorade is designed the bus, Monster Energy drink with a all black bus with the green M's and just design. It is phenomenal, the whole freaking thing. And then expanding it to where what we're about to do with it. It's money time. It's actual money time. Okay, so let me get a little bit of this in because we're gonna have to take this into tomorrow. The hair art school, it's being uploaded now, so you all will get usernames and passwords to go into the hair art school. Those who have not gotten the kit, that's what I wanted to go and get. We're going to be sending out the kit. Is some of the kits that went out before and came back in. We're now getting to sending those out. There was some products that were missing because there's some product shortages on some of the stuff that we put in the kit, but we have those in, so we're going to be sending those out. So when you receive those, let us know that you have your kit, and we'll show you how to go through the school and then go piece by piece through the kit and the whole program to get your hair artist license. Okay, the hair artist license is going to be extremely important. I mean, one of the most important things for you to have, because it is the number that you're going to be putting on your applications. It's your hair artist license number. It's the number you're going to be putting on your contracts when you're working with these companies. It's the numbers you're going to be putting on your mobile salon buses when you're operating mobile salon buses, when you're registering them on your app to show that you're active and you're available. When you put in your hair artist license number in there, it'll pop up on the screen. And instead of it saying that you are a regular barber or a regular stylist, it'll say that this bus is being operated by a hair artist. Okay, not just a barber and not just a stylist. Is being operated by a hair artist, which is a higher level, and that's what gets you booked. That's what makes people want to do business with you versus everybody else. They want hair artists working on their head because hair artists obviously are way better at doing hair than just a regular barber. And I used to be a regular barber. Nothing wrong with regular barbers. It's just something extra with hair artists. That means you do more, way more than just cut hair. If you're a stylist, you're way more than just a stylist. You're a hair artist. You take a woman's hair and you create art with it. You tell me any women that don't want that. You tell me any women that don't want a full-scale artist on their head, whether they're getting outrageous whole art pieces on their head or not. They want somebody who has the ability to do that working on their head. Do you want a chef making your food, or do you want somebody who just puts a burger on a bun and put some lettuce on it and some tomatoes and then shoot you out I want a chef working on my food. That's the difference. You got a cook, somebody who just put food together, or a chef who knows and prepares and works with that food intimately. That's who I need working on my stuff. That's what we are. We are hair artists. And that's what the general public is going to be educated to know the difference between a regular barber or a regular stylist and hair artist. It's about to get crazy, guys. So I can only warn you. I can only advise you. And this is where we're going. Thank you, Miss Veronique. She said respect yourself, images, everything. That means that's our 5-minute warning. Y'all better wrap it up. That's my girl now. Okay, so kits are on the way. Course 4 is on the way. Usernames and passwords, all that stuff is on the way. Our follow-ups with our sponsors, they're on the way. We had some interviews that didn't go so well. I got you guys able to be able to come back in and redo your interviews. Okay, so some of you guys did virtual interviews, some of you guys did interviews in person with the sponsors that didn't get picked up. I got you re-interviewed, so I'm going to be working with you myself to tell you and show you kind of how to operate, how to work this thing, and kind of get familiar with because these are millionaires. These are people who deal with hundreds and thousands of people on a regular basis. They're no nonsense, is what I'm saying. So if they seemed a little put off or standoffish or not responsive, that's what they are. That's what they do. They don't have time for foolishness. And a lot of you guys, for people who don't realize, we have interviews, we have sponsorship pickups, people who are eligible for sponsors to come in and give them a free ride. I mean, paying for everything. But the sponsors have to pick you up. So when you're done with the school, you get a chance to interview with sponsors to see how they want to interact with you. They may just pay for the bus and that's it, or they may pay for everything and they'll cover everything. They cover your insurance, they cover your fundage, they pay for your per diem, which is your expenses per day. They pay for your gas. They pay for, they cover everything because they like you and they want you out there working and representing. So you're basically in partnership with them. And it equates to basically, thousands of dollars a week that they're pouring into your business. But they gotta like you, and you gotta interview and for that spot and get it done. And if they ask you questions, like we had some questions that were asked, and the operators was not able to answer the questions sufficiently like they wanted them. So a lot of people got passed up. So, but I was able to get you interviews with. This is going to be a different group, so it's different sponsors. The compensation packages are a little bit different, and so on and so forth. But y'all need to confer with me. Do not, if someone calls you, do not answer the phone and book anything unless you talk with me first. So I'm taking calls constantly all the time, and I'm trying to get to as many people as I can. But please make sure you kind of converse with me so that I get you where you need to be, and I kind of coach you on what you need to say and how you need to act when you get into the room with these people, because I want you guys to do good. All right. We'll go into more for the hair art school, because I got a lot of stuff. The packages are new. The kit has new stuff in it. Um, the hair art gallery. The date was changed from May to July, and we'll have that date coming here shortly. But the gallery for you guys submitting artwork and all of that stuff, that's a new format. So I'll show you all how that works and the whole nine yards. It's just a lot of stuff going on, and the more you guys come into the show, the more I'll be able to kind of educate y'all to what all we're going to be doing and how it all works. Okay, and we're starting to get higher numbers on the show. So if you guys have people that you want to refer in to the show to come in and watch the show, make sure that they let us know that you referred them into the show. Okay, we're about to start our competition up again. So if you got people that are coming in and watching the show, make sure that they say that they're coming because of you, and that such and such, told them about the show, and that's why they're coming in to watch. When you have that, you're able to get credit for those people coming in to the show, and that credit goes into the competition where you win cash and prizes and all that type of stuff. All right. Okay, guys, let me get out of here because I went over last time and they didn't like that. So let me get out of here and get everything kind of situated. I'm going to review our notes and see what all we covered, and then see what we didn't cover, and try to go over that and get a tighter schedule for us for tomorrow, and then get everybody who needs assistance. I'll be able to get to y'all efficiently. Okay, dokie. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate everybody in the house today. I will see. Let me click on my outro and bring everybody out. All right. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to MOBALON.com, MOBALON.com, and sign up. The application's at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. And if everything's good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity, stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. You can go to www.hhhcharity.org to donate. We use your donations to build the buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. And we also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do the haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So it's a best way to donate and give back to the helpless and the homeless. We are the only charity in the entire barber and beauty industry where you can give and actually see your donations at work, going out and doing haircuts for the helpless and homeless. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. I will see you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. We broadcast every day at 6 o'clock every weekday, and we're going to be adjusting our schedule here shortly. So I'll give y'all that information when it comes back, and then we'll pretty much go from there. All right, guys, that'll do it for me for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Everybody take care of yourself, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.